What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your guy Black Fever here. As always, this is a music channel, but boxing is the topic. And ooh wee, they've been keeping this cup full. Uh, this weekend it just passed. Matchroom, Eddie Hearn and them, Bam Rodriguez, Boots Ennis. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First, I want to show some love to my guy Raymond Ford. What an amazing fight, coming off a loss. True champion. He need to have a little bit more recognition. Um, the loss that he did take was a controversial one. Could have went either way. I was leaning towards Ford, but I also am a strong believer in don't leave it up to the judges. You know what I mean? You gotta separate yourself. So shout out to Raymond Ford. He did that this weekend. An amazing fight. He reminded me of like a miniature Crawford as far as the relentlessness and the choice of punches that he went to, that he chose to go with. Um, that was good work, Raymond Ford. It was a pretty decent card. I mean, some of those guys on the undercard I really didn't um, care to watch. So Bam Rodriguez, Bam Rodriguez. He looked good. He looked good. Um, the gentleman that he was in there with was a former champion. Um, but I do believe that that gentleman was on his last rope. I'm hearing that Bam wasn't supposed to run through that guy like that, but that guy if I'm not mistaken, I believe that guy is retiring after that fight. So anytime somebody is um, contemplating retirement directly after a fight, that means they was contemplating retirement before that fight, and maybe even the fight before that. So, but shout out to Ben Rodriguez. I ain't gonna take nothing from him. I would like to see him in a new way. I don't want to hear that he's not ready for a new way, or he's too big, or he's too small. Let's make it happen. I want to see Ben versus New Way ASAP. Now, Boots Ennis, the boogeyman, Boots Ennis, Philly's most wanted. That was not a good performance. Uh, Corinne, or whatever homeboy name is, he got your number, Boots. You don't hit hard enough to hurt him. He clearly don't hit hard enough to hurt you, but his awkwardness and the way he throw his punches, Boots can't do nothing with it. He landed on Boots anytime he wanted to. He landed on Boots similar to that in the first fight. Actually, Boots did a better defensive job the first fight. This fight, I don't know what the hell was on Boots' mind. I do believe that if Boots went up against somebody like Tank, he'll be sleep. Getting hit that many times clean. Let alone Crawford. What are we talking about right here? Um, I said he needed to put on a dominant performance to separate himself from the pack. He did not do that. So it's on Spence. Spence got to put Fedora to bed in a dramatic, impressive fashion to get himself back on the map. Bud as well. Um, if Bud doesn't retire, if the next fight he needs a knockout. Or he needs a dominating performance, a straight one-sided ass whipping is what we need to see from these gentlemen going forward. All in all, decent night of boxing. Boots got some stuff to work on. I still think he's a tremendous fighter. I just don't think that he'll beat Terrence Crawford right now. And I don't think that he'll fare well against somebody who got one hit knockout power. That's not going to work for you. Although he did say in his in-ring interview after the fight that tougher opponents bring out a better game plan in him, and that's believable. However, I also am a strong believer in the people you're supposed to put away, you're supposed to put them away. You know what I mean? Nobody's ducking Boots anymore. Everybody's chopping at the bit, so that's a good thing as well. Maybe he'll get some fights. Um, I don't want to see no Blair Cobb or even You know what? I could do the Brian Norman Jr. I could do that. I could do a Brian Norman Jr. fight because he got a belt. So I would want to see that. But yeah, I need to see Boots against the top guys in the division. Period. And he needs to put on, and put somebody out. That's what we need to see. Looking forward to what's going on next, man. What's next? Tyson and the Paul kid. Let's see what happens with that. Mike Tyson looks amazing. I'm praying for him. Hopefully, he'll be able to recover from whatever happens in this fight. Um, I'm going for him, though. I'm going for him. Let's go, Mike. Yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it. Boots got to step it up. You heard? It's your guy, Black Fever. I'm out. New music on the way. What we got? Villanova. New music, Black Fever, Villanova is on the way. Holla at your guy, Black Fever. Peace.